Almost live from Studio 315 in the luxury towers of Cord Hall on the historic campus of St. John's Northwestern Academies. It's time for the latest edition of Lancer News Network with Donnie Austin, Philip Austin, Jamie Curtis, John Kinsella, George Park, Alex Romero, and Sophia Tung. Inform, unify, entertain. This is LNN.
Good morning, Lancers. I'm Sophia Tung, kicking off the first edition of Lancer News Network. So welcome, and thanks for watching as we begin our day by acknowledging the celebration of Black History Month. Contributions by African American students have helped pave the way for students of all ethnicities and genders to attend the Academy. We salute you on your groundbreaking achievements. Coming up, overrated or underrated? See how teams in the Midwest Classic Conference stack up. Also, find out about the huge upgrade in this year's yearbook and how you can upload your very own pictures to make it your own. Right now, we throw it over to sports.
St. John's athletics have really started to garner attention under athletic director Mike Fink. This year's senior class has seen an incredible amount of recruiting interest, including several signings and multiple scholarship offers. Twins Donnie and Philip Austin both recently signed national letters of intent to play football with the Southwest Minnesota State University Mustangs next fall. And Donnie, a sports reporter for LNN, recently sat down with two highly recruited basketball players to talk about their futures.
Brennan, what are your top schools right now?
The top schools I'm most interested would be University of Kansas City, Missouri, Lee University, Indianapolis University, St. Norbert, Stevens Point. I'd say those are the ones.
Brandon Podzinski, you're a 4-star recruit out of Wisconsin. What are your top schools right now?
Well, the ones that I've recently offered are Kentucky, Kansas, Illinois, Nebraska, and Wake Forest.
What are your plans on furthering your athletic and academic career?
Well, my goal is to just go to college for 1 year and go to the NBA.
Brennan, what about you?
My goal is to go to college for 4 years and get a good degree and do well afterwards.
Good job, Donnie. Thank you. Did you know that we just missed a huge cultural holiday? Last Friday, February 12th, was the Lunar New Year celebrated in China, Vietnam, Korea, and Tibet. To honor this holiday, people decorate their homes with traditional paper-cut art spring couplets, red lanterns, and paintings, as well as prepare an abundance of food. This holiday pays respects to elders, relatives, and friends, and is widely regarded as the most important holiday of the year. So, Happy New Year! Cadets and students, marketing needs your help. We're asking that you record a video of yourselves on your phones 30 seconds or shorter, quickly highlighting what SJNA has done for you. You can email your testimonial videos to kdavis@sjnacademies.org. These will be used to help us promote all the great things SJNA has to offer. The marketing team thanks you in advance. After the break, find out where your biggest conference rivals rank and see how Mr. Sharp's class is building bridges and then smashing them. After this.
Wow, this yearbook is so boring.
Not anymore! Check out the YBK Plus app.
The YBK Plus app lets you add your own pictures and content to the yearbook. You can make the yearbook much more personal and make sure your memories are documented forever. Go to ybkplus.com to get started today.
Wow!
Senior concessions are open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 2:40 to 3:15. We have fair prices and great snacks. Come help support the senior class today.
Welcome back. Last Friday, Academy President General Lima and his wife hosted all the midterms at the President's house for a pizza party and root beer float reception to welcome them to St. John's Northwestern. They are now beginning their journey and making their own mark on the historic tradition of the Academy. We're all glad you're here. And now we check in with foreign correspondent George Park. George?
Good morning. This is George Park reporting from Songnam City, Korea. As you can see, there's nothing going on here, absolutely, because it's 2 a.m. Anyway, it's so boring here. I think I'm going to be an American reporter instead of being a foreign correspondent in the next episode. Back to you in the studio.
Well, the Midwest Classic Conference has seen its share of success over the years, but how will they stack up as the playoffs begin? Here to comment is Philip Austin. Philip?
Thank you, Sophia. Today I sat down with Brandon Podzinski and Brennan Tim from the St. John's Northwestern basketball team, and I asked them a few questions about basketball players and teams in our conference.
Lake Country Now basically loves Luke Hurdle. You both know that, and football knows that too, being very overrated in football. How do you feel about going into the playoffs?
Well,
and possibly playing them?
I feel good. We'll get 2 or 3 home games before we get to play them at home or at their place. So I don't know. I like playing away games better than home games.
I agree. I think we'll be ready. There's definitely harder teams out there. I think LCL is pretty. I think we have a good chance.
Having an ex-lover at LCL, will it play a big impact when you play them?
Personally, yes, especially if she's at the game.
Does it make you nervous?
Yeah, I think it makes me nervous, but I mean, I'm really gonna try to prove her wrong that I was the one for her.
Who do you think is the biggest X factor on your team to win a state championship?
Probably Jonah.
Jonah?
When he plays good, we win.
I'd say Jonah, Joey, Dalton, Dom. They need to play really good too.
Congratulations on the St. John's Northwestern basketball team on earning a first seed in the regional playoffs. And congratulations to Brandon Podzinski on breaking the all-time scoring record at St. John's Northwestern Academies. And good luck throughout the playoffs.
Thanks, Philip. I'm just glad I'm not the only one who thinks about Lake Country Lutheran that way. Calling all artists, the Milwaukee Area Arts Council is accepting submissions for their biannual showcase of art event for students. The Milwaukee Area Arts Council is continuing with their mission to encourage and promote the arts in Waukesha County. Despite COVID challenges, PAAC is happy to announce that their Showcase of Art will take place for this year. Showcase of Art is a public exhibit/contest for all Waukesha County high school and college students. In the years past, they have been fortunate to hold an in-person event. However, this year they are excited to offer an online gallery event through a platform called artgalleria.com. So, if you enjoy art and want to share something you have created or are inspired to create something new, see Ms. Schuler in room 311 and she will give you more details. Your submission would have to be ready to be photographed by March 15th. There are some cash prizes being awarded too, so don't miss this opportunity to have your artwork on display. And now here's editorial contributor Mr. Tim Shremick for a word.
Do you know what really grinds my gears? People who don't appreciate history.
Groundbreaking stuff, Mr. Shremick. Thank you. Well, Mr. Sharf's class has been making some history of their own recently. More specifically, building bridges. Geronimo Gonzalez explains.
When descending the space shuttle, NASA used a honeycomb pattern that helped it support as much weight as possible, while keeping light air inside so that the space shuttle would be as light as possible. In our POV class, we created this honeycomb pattern in a paper bridge, and will now proceed to test it to see if we managed to do it properly. First up, our Spice and Guibles bridge. So each one of those bricks weighs 10 pounds. The first group managed to break at the 60 pounds. The next group is by Austin Mayer and Austin Slabaugh. That's 10. That's 20. This next bridge is by cadets Bodhi Chan and Chi Ming Yang. This bridge is a little longer, so let's see if that makes a difference. That's 5. That's 10. 15. 20. 30. Just breathe. 40. Oh, deep breath. Oh. This last bridge is by myself, Carmel Gonzalez, and Captain Reeves. 10. 20. 30. 40. Yourself. Make it 110 pounds.
The academic department has released numbers that indicate an uptick in unexcused tardies and absences. Students are reminded to be in class and on time to avoid unpleasant consequences. Do you need some additional help in your classes? Don't forget to use our wonderful tutoring program. Cadet Alex Joe would be glad to help pair you up with a tutor who will share their knowledge and expertise. Please take advantage of these opportunities. And finally, a note from our dean, Mrs. Stephanie Eiler. Life is too short. Be kind to each other. Why wouldn't we be? And that's it for this segment of Lancer News. Informed, unified, entertained. For LNN, I'm Sophia Tung. Thanks for watching.